No man, you're too close, man. You make me nervous. No, sir, shit. Oh my God.
Lord, Papa Jesus.
Nation, the entertainment feed community, Wagwan, where they are on this Saturday, a Freestyle Saturdays, the weekend. Hope each and every one of our community members doing okay on the Saturday, are doing alright. We have a few interesting topics to look at in this report. Yesterday we got the news that popular comedian / social media influencer Lexi Williams was among 3 people that was involved in a fatal motor vehicle accident. We see a lot of people reacting to Lexi's passing. For example, Cuz, who shared this video with the caption stating "Jaja Lexi," and they see the cry face emojis.
Last but not least, he's so pretty! Jimbo D!
Dino took to his Instagram stories where he made these series of posts.
Gone away. Put up your light and feel your friend them may pass away. Gone away.
Trilla Miller shared this on Instagram with the caption stating "My teammates Lexi, Kimmy, Cuz, Bada, Abel, Dog, Dino, Valdo, Wayne, Major, RJ, Swiss, King T. Be careful outside and inside. Let's take it a different level. Lexi the best." 876 roommates already sent out condolences to Lexi and her family, and we shared that, but they also made another post. They shared this video with the caption stating "Like a comet blazing across evening sky, gone too soon. Like a rainbow fading in the twinkling of an eye, gone too soon. Lexi, to everyone, you were a ray of hope. The laughter in the room where there was complete silence. Your charisma and talents caught the eyes of Jamaica and undoubtedly would have caught the eyes of the world. We could share several memories, but hearing you say Lexi the best will forever stand firm in our hearts. Heaven must be smiling now, as you never run out of jokes to tell. Thank you for the joy you left behind. Beautiful souls are not forgotten. Legends are forever. Rest in peace." Check out the video.
Police can't tell that. Suppose he has the real with you, man. You idiot. Growing up, my father was a farmer, so I know about the donkey thing, so I know how to deal with the donkey where them can't go deal with the donkey the right way.
Motivate her for me. Yeah.
I let down my group on the rock climbing, so I decided to step forward to win, so I can make it up to them and show the other teams that they're nobody.
Them say when you ask God for things, God deliver. So when I deliver them, for what? Alright, so Lexi, I go do it. Hey, Lexi, you save him. You save him.
All my experience riding donkeys, they do start slow, so I don't have the time for him to start slow and dip on one pace. So what me have to do now, lick him properly, see him run off fast.
Nation, while a lot of focus seemed to have been on Lexi, a lot of people, including myself, did not realize that dancehall / reggae artist Free Speech was also one of the 3 people killed in the motor vehicle accident. Apart from 1 and 2 community members that mentioned the news about Free Speech in the comment section of yesterday's report, or this morning's report I should say, IRFM shared this: Free Speech among 3 killed in Trelawney crash. Chris Andrew Codner, more popularly known as dancehall / reggae artist Free Speech, a featured artist on IRFM's E-Bus program prior to the pandemic, was among the 3 persons who died in the crash moments ago in Trelawney. Like a lot of great musicians, Free Speech had his foundation set in church, where he learned the concept of music from an early age. He clung to music from Papa San and Junior Gang until high school, when he was introduced to dancehall music. Reggae boy Stephen Shorty Malcolm was killed in a motor vehicle accident on the same road 21 years ago on his way home to Montego Bay after representing Jamaica on March against Bulgaria at the National Stadium in Kingston. Malcolm was in a Mark II, while this accident features a Mark X. Once again, condolences to the family and friends of all those who were killed in the motor vehicle accident. As we just mentioned, Mark X, L.A. Lewis took to Instagram where he reacted to the news. L.A. Lewis shared this picture and this is what it says: "Never see a young man who drive this car good on the road." So L.A. Lewis is stating that every young people him to drive a Mark X, they are reckless drivers or something about the car will influence them to drive mad. But L.A. Lewis shared that picture with the caption stating, "My girl, stop run down Mark X man, cause them cannot drive. All about speed and hype. I drive on the type and NSA from a mouth corner wipe 7. Some people are laugh while some people are state that's a real talk L.A. Lewis a make, but more and nowhere understand than that. Vybz Kartel reacted to the accident. Vybz Kartel took to social media where he wrote this: Where people get out of speeding, we wanna rush to go. Fi dead, especially with them paper carrier, shake my fucking head. Jamaican, when the ears hard in the dog, when the ears B-clat hard in the cruise pan highway, no speed pan it. Rest in peace to the people them still. Prayers. He continued where he stated this. All on the driver, somehow now wicked, causing all a kill innocent people when not speed. Sure, wanna love the fuckery. Life unfair sometimes to B-clat. What nation I want to tell me think about that? We're moving on. A few days ago, we see this picture of dancehall artist Deep Jai shared on his Instagram profile. Lots of people got curious wondering what was up with Deep Jai. Though this not really tell us a lot, still, the entertainer took to Instagram once more where he shared this. Sometimes life shows you how fragile you are as a human and how strong you are as a spirit simultaneously. This is a heavy time for me, but I'll update everyone soon. Thankful for the wishes, prayers, and the love.
Hear me, I say, you say, if you not some real beef for me, I go come. When me I fight for me, I pick the days, dog, gonna leave some things alone, dog. Because, dog, me and Lexi the good at Jamaica, dog, will come up and one little thing go on, dog, and delete the little thing them. Right now, I could have wish the girl rest in peace, dog, and I feel a way, dog, because me I try to tell her, dog, very fucking sad, dog. But if me I want to, if another beef, dog, look the dog, quick and broad, quick and fast. Yeah, I feel it, dog. People will feel the youth. And you know what, dog? You see, for my mother dead, for everybody who me didn't even know that I could have police pass him up on Facebook and see it, dog. See it, dog. For what they are Swiftly, I text me if I call him, dog. Swiftly, I text me if I call him. I mean, I call him. I could have made us go meet now on accident and look for when Swiftly, I text me if I call him. I same thing me never do. Take a time out for go look for my mother when me there over here make beer money and send my mother and feel like everything good. I see my mother dead. Stop malice some people over some little simple things, youth. Simple little things, dog. Hold up on the head, dog, and just know say all we are one. All we are dog, me don't know no from me. Me 15, you know. Only no hurt nobody for me, you know. And just a run off on the mouth for Instagram and someone take it to art. The whole way I look money off of this shit bumbucklat Instagram shit, ya dog. And I see we just make it just get out of hand, dog. Corrupt. You understand? Life too short, dog. Lexi, just go and rest easy, mama. And I love your vibes at 876 roommate. All I joke them. All when you pick side with Tavi and run joke, I'll never hate you. Because I don't take this comedian thing serious. I'm just hope your mother can hold strong. I know right now she probably weak, but I hope she can hold strong. You hear me? And mommy, if you know you're not gonna hear this, but dog, just try. I don't know what to say to you, mommy, but you know, but Lexi was a beautiful soul inside. There was a joyful person, bro. You see me? Just go and rest easy. Just go and rest easy, dog. Swear.
Nation, there is still a lot of buzz around the Shensia's album launch, but I think a lot of buzz around it for the wrong reasons. Although with everything that is going on with the album launch right now, it seemed to be less about Shensia and more about the politicians who were present. Prime Minister Andrew only stated that every politician of his cabinet, every member of his cabinet that was present at the event and breached the DRMA Act, they would be fined 100,000 GMD. But nation, a few things happened after that, and now we get this. Opposition chides PM for gimmick fines against ministers. Opposition spokesperson on Justice Donna Scott Motley is chiding Prime Minister Andrew Holness for his handling of the 5 cabinet ministers who appear to flout COVID-19 regulations while attending an entertainment event on Tuesday night. The government has been facing backlash after the ministers were seen at the Alpha album launch of Jamaican sensation Shensia. Speaking in Parliament on Tuesday, Holness indicated that the cabinet ministers have been ordered to donate 100,000 each to a charity or assist Jamaicans currently before the courts for breaching the DRMA. Scott Motley is accusing Holness of indulging in a gimmick of purporting to impose a fine on his ministers, arguing that his action made a mockery of Jamaicans and shows gross disregard of the judicial process.
With what I saw yesterday, where some people were starstruck and forgot their senses, I believe they should be fined.
She said that his actions has offended the sensibilities of Jamaicans, many of whom have been subjected to pay hefty fines or jail time for breaching the COVID-19 rules. For the Prime Minister to come to Parliament and joke about a matter that has inflicted serious injustice and harm on many lives shows blatant contempt and disregard for people and the processes that govern them, says Scott Motley. She argued that the Prime Minister's remarks reflect a blatant double standards in the law enforcement, further reinforcing the reality of two Jamaicans. Scott Motley underscored that since the DRMA orders were introduced, the opposition called for the implementation of ticketing systems to set out standards, modest fines for breaches. This ticketing system was never implemented, and many Jamaicans had to endure disproportionate and oppressive punishment by the legal system, she charged. Scott Motley is calling for Holness to apologize publicly for his remarks, which she said have trivialized a serious matter affecting the rule of law and have left Jamaicans with a bitter taste in their mouths. Nation, while a few people seem to pay attention to the article, the actual words of the article, what the article is actually saying, more people seem to be interested in the cover photo for the story. Nation, here is the photo. So many people are talking about how close the two men be to each other, stating that that is wrong on all levels. Nation, I want to tell more that. Nation, I want to tell more nothing about that. We're moving on. Nation, I just watched a very entertaining and hilarious interview. Watching the interview, I learned a couple of things. I don't think Silk Boss is a girl clone at all. Silk Boss is not a girl clone. Silk Boss seems as if he's clearly in love with Bree. Really in love with Bree, and nothing wrong with that. I don't know if Bree feel the same way as Silk Boss do, but I know that Silk Boss clearly in love with Bree. And this is based off of the things that he said in his interview, as stated before. As me I said though, I wouldn't call Silk Boss a girl clown, none at all. And the reason why I say that, a girl clown get tricked. Silk Boss is not getting tricked. This is just how Silk Boss is. Feelings for Bree, it seems as if it's there. Silk Boss love Bree to the bottom of his heart. So whosoever feel like a trick, Bree trick Silk Boss to have him like that. And the Silk Boss is a clown. Me not think that is it none at all. As stated, Silk Boss is clearly in love with Bree. Although it is clear he is clearly in love with Bree, she clearly has a lot of influence on most of his decision. Most of his decision will lead to the fallout with him and Terradan, lead to the fallouts with him and his friends, his family, and so on. But him and a girl clown, that's just how he is, and he is in love.
Friend, prove to me say they not real. Family, everybody, where I tell me say, Bree they go hurt me if you be careful of Bree. And them a hurt me, you know. And she there so beside I'm strong, see me and I tell me say, see, just the music and not pay them no mind. No, sometimes I feel the pressure off her because she cuss me and I tell me say, my friend them, nah stop disrespect her.
Earlier a virgin of mine watched the interview and he said to me, him not see nothing wrong with what Bree do, because when I say Bree take Silk Boss head and I run it, it seems as if Silk Boss give Bree him head for run it. So if Silk Boss give Bree him head for run it, why not run it? The girl get her head for run, so she just a run it. But that though Bree seem as if Silk Boss and everyone we used to par with before the big break, it seems as if him and them fall out from family, friends, manager and so on. I can't so much people fake to him. I can't so much people never real from morning. Every single one around him, when I normally par with him, in family, friends and so on, my name not gonna mention terror. But all of them people all of a sudden them turn fake, them no want a good for him, and it's since you and Bree are in a relationship. Bree, something right there so, and it seems as if you alone can fix it. Me not feel like the man fi cut off so much time day one them. Even family, it seems as if even him and him mother not even see eye to eye. Come on man Bree, fix that. But the two clearly have an understanding, Silk Boss and Bree. Them have an understanding, them seem as if them have chemistry. And not only that, according to Silk Boss, he might make a lot more money when Bree run him thing than when Terradan control him thing. Or Terradan was in management then. Maybe Bree benefit a lot from this, but at the same time, it seems as if she had tried to make things work for Silk Boss. She might not know a lot about the music, about the industry, but she seems as if she's willing to learn. And we can't fight that. Even if a lot of us feel as if Bree not real to him see something that a lot of us don't see. They must spend time together, them locked down in a bedroom together. So he must say where a lot of people now go see. But making the more money part Silk Boss, you know, say a few things and basically call Terra a thief. Well, we shouldn't say basically. He did say that Terradan is a thief. You know, Bree opened him eyes to a lot of things. By right, do I think Terradan have to go clear up the air with that. When them want to go live, make a post or even go back on the fix and go do an interview. But Silk Boss bring across some strong accusation on the terror. And you know, that's something you need to clear up. And me just going to close off by saying this. I know a lot of people not agree with what Silk Boss do. You know, how he go about things, how he and Bree do things, or how he met Bree all involved in his career and so on. At the same time, he's a very talented entertainer, very talented artist, and you can't take that away from him. So I would say if you're a Silk Boss fan or you like him music, just listen to music. If you don't agree with the things that Wema do, try don't link him character to his music because his music is really good. So if you don't like Wema do, try to pre him character, pre the music. Although not the easiest thing for do, but you know, now fight the youth. Like I said, he's a really good artist. But Nation, I want to tell me what I think about that. Later on stage again, you know, Silk Boss will be featured on stage. Maybe it's even not going right now as me I speak on the Nation about the arrow pointing at the icky on Silk Boss neck. I don't know, it's just me a highlight a thing, you know, for increase viewers' interest. But Nation, you see what time o'clock, you see what time I'm not quite or get the fuck out of here. And as usual, my people.